Annamarie, thank you for letting me interview you. Tell me, how did you hear about Toastmasters and why did you join?
I first heard about Toastmasters when I was reading a book at a library about an organization for public speaking, and I didn't know that there was such a thing. I grew up speaking in church. I absolutely loved it. I was given a lot of encouragement by relatives and members of the church community. That was one area that went very positively for me in that respect. I started taking on speaking and leadership roles in school when I was in 7th and 8th grade. And when everything else was not going very well, public speaking was something that made me happy and that I enjoyed a lot. So when I was in college, I was in the library doing some writing. I've always been a writer, and I picked up a book and it talked about Toastmasters clubs and how they could help people who were non-native speakers. And I thought, well, if it could help non-native speakers, it could help me get even further in where I want to go as a business person, etc. So I joined in District 4 Daly City Toastmasters. I bounced around a few clubs on the peninsula, and then schedules changed, things changed, and a good friend of mine, Arnie Pablo, helped me find Mare Island.
Well, I'm glad you found us. That's great. What are some of the skills you've learned being in Toastmasters?
I've learned how to enhance public speaking with various techniques, including vocal variety and pitch variation. I've learned purposeful hand gestures rather than just talking with your hands all the time. I've learned purposeful, meaningful gestures to kind of make the speech flow better. I've learned techniques on how to write my speeches and how to get feedback from other members. I've also developed good listening skills and leadership skills. I feel more confident as a leader. I feel more confident when addressing certain people in the workplace. And I feel like there's just a whole range of skills that you can gain by joining this organization.
Oh my gosh, you should be our new spokesmodel because you hit it out of the park with that answer. Was there anything else you wanted to add to your testimonial?
Well, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody here at Mare Island, especially the leaders of the club. They've been very encouraging, and I'd like to thank Arnie. He has been a huge mentor to me ever since I joined Toastmasters in Daly City. I think it was 7 years ago now. And the fact that he encouraged me to join this club and that he continues to give me positive feedback and positive reinforcement, it just means everything to me. So I want to pay a special tribute to him and give him a shout out as well.
Thank you. I'm really glad that both Arnie and you found us. We really enjoy having both of you in our group.